Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I really do. I sorry I'm a little late here, but I was trying to do something before. I had everything set up, and something didn't let me do it. So I had to make a switch at the last minute here. So and it kind of took about 5 or 10 minutes or so. I had to make a switch. But I'm here. So but tonight I'm gonna try to get through what I'm talking about as far as the questions and answers. What it is that, first of all, I want to apologize. When I put out the series for my AR-15 build, I didn't realize that in the setting when I uploaded it stuff right there. I forgot that on my own personal setting of my channel, I had a setting set for to hold comments for review. Totally forgot about that. So when you guys, some of the comments went through, some of them, a lot of them didn't. So, and this has been now a year. So I've been trying to reply to you guys as much as I can because I got so many of them on certain things of what I did with with my AR build. And tonight is about the cloud defense mount combo deal that when I purchased it at the time, it was a combo deal from Cloud Defense that came with the Streamlight ProTac HLX 1000 lumen tac light for an AR. Awesome setup. And I got questioned on it before, and I looked at it, and then when I was going through my stuff, from going through just going through some things here and looking up some stuff, and I looked over and I said, "What's going on in the community tab?" And I went over there and I saw like a ton of questions that you guys asked me about that I didn't get a chance to even reply because they were being held. So, and it was so many, and I tried to reply to as much as I can, but got it. Like I said, it was a bunch of them. So I'm gonna try to get through them tonight and explain them. Some of them are the same, but I'm gonna try to cover all of them, try to explain them the best that I can as far as what I got on my end over here. So as I pull this thing up here, because I might have to go through. I'm gonna pull the video up and get the comments come up. If you looking at anything as far as you guys got any questions or anything, whoever's watching, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. It is like I said, it's just live Q&A here, and I'm going to talk about it as much as I can here with my AR because I got a bunch of questions asked about that A2 post removal. I didn't know that video would be that popular. I mean, I put it out. I figure quite a few people had already kind of knew how to take that post off because I tried to take it off years ago. Didn't realize it until, well, when I first tried to take it off, then they told me how it worked. And I was saying, oh, all right, cool. One day when I pull it back out and I get ready to mod it, I know exactly what I'm doing, to take it off. That was years ago. So when I just did it last year, finally pulled that back burner project out and started modding my AR up, I just remembered how to do it. So, and I figured, I said, hey, you know what? This is a whole kind of video series. So I might as well just bring that up and put it in here to it though. But it guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate it so much because I got a lot of views on that, man. Just to how to take that post off, take that front sight off, that stock standard A2 front sight off, man. I didn't realize it would be that popular as far as the views and the questions on it. And it was so simple, really. I've said it before. I might have said it. I think I know I've said it before in some of my previous videos that I did. When you are doing anything with any of this stuff here, as far as gear, firearms, stuff like that, I mean, one of the most, I can say one of the most life-saving tools, man. And not just life-saving, but just, man, just to hurry up and get something fixed, cut a corner without taking it to a gunsmith, unless it gets too elaborate, of course. The best tool, I'm telling you, man, it's a Dremel. I said it before. That is honestly the best tool that you can have around when you tinker around with some of this stuff, not just guns and stuff. I mean, you tinker around with anything. That tool is just amazing, man. I've had one. Oh my God, I've had one for. I don't really want to date myself about this, you know. I've easily had a Dremel probably almost 25 years. I've had one around. Okay. And finally went and got a cordless one. I still have the original one. I just wanted a cordless one to make it just a little bit more handy for me. But hold on, I'm not gonna try to play this video of this. I just want to pull the comments up. Let's see if I can get all the comments in here. Because I'm gonna try to answer all of them tonight. And like I said, it's my God, it was quite a bit here. So let me get the view up here for you. I think I might have to sit up on this one. And I love my Ohio State chair. Go Bucks. But in all reality, this thing it's still comfortable, but it's wearing out. I've had this for quite a long time too, and it's starting to wear out. If I had the money, guys, I'd get me an X chair. Really want one. Can't afford it. But let me see which view I want to use here. Let me see. Let me try this one here. View. I think. Nope. It's cutting it off. Let me see. My view is cutting it off just a little bit. I could probably do it on the fly though. Let me see. I saw that comment here. Let me pull it up, man. Let me get another. Let me pull that up. Bring this over here out of the way. I like, yeah. How you doing? Go Blue. I know somebody. I always got to have a Michigan fan come out here because if I go sit here, you know, I had a feeling that a Michigan fan might be watching, chime in though. And you know what? Honestly, here's my opinion. Seriously, if you got an AR, man, that's versatile, that'll shoot 223 or 5.56, you good to go right there. Okay, my M&P, my Smith and Wesson shoots both. So that's and the difference between the two, man, is just the pressure at the neck, the bottleneck of the case. It's just the 5.56 delivery at that neck. So if you got to make sure that your gun is able to shoot either both of them or one or, because you got something that just strictly just 223. If you're running 5.56 in it, then you got a case, you have a habit, or you'll run into an issue where you blowing basically the case, the head stamp off the case, and it's from the pressure that's blowing out the back. That's where then you'll need a shell extraction tool and stuff to reach down in there and pull that thing down in the chamber and stuff. So which I have one. I bought one, never used it, but I bought it just in case if I ran into that situation when I bought my AR years ago. But 300 blackout, I would go 300 blackout. See, 300 to 308. As far as for an AR, 300 blackout's pretty popular though. I seriously pondered that myself for if I build another AR, about really leaning towards a 300 blackout on it, putting it together. It's just once again, that's another back burner thing. You know, it's like I'll do it down the road when I get money for that. You know, I'll pull out another one and just rebuild it. But if I do it, this is my thing for me, what I want to do. If I do a 300 blackout, I want to set it up for range. I want to set that thing out to reach out, you know, because I've already got my 223, my 5.56, you know, I've already got that done for close quarter protection battle, stuff like that. I've got it set up for said if I go higher caliber, 300, 308, I said I want that thing to reach. So it'll be strictly set up for long range targeting. If I go that route, rebuild one. So that's me. He said, yep. He said, thank you. Getting ready to start a new one and was on the fence. Yep. That's where I, like I said, with me, I know for a fact, if I build another AR, the next one that I build, put together, it will be set up strictly for distance shooting, for getting past, them shots getting tight past 300 yards, going 300, 400, 500 yards. I'm going to set it up for that, and run that range. And then if I do another one, I'll do definitely a smaller one, like an AR for sure. But then I'll come back that direction towards the defense side of it. But I do want to build one for range, though, for sure. Have it scoped, you know what I mean? Scoped out with the Magpul's got a good stock, man. They got a good sniper type stock. I'm trying to remember the other company too I saw. I can't think of it, man, right now. But I'm trying to get this view up so I can answer these questions here. And like I said, it's my setup, man, because the way I got this thing, it's gonna mess with it. Let me see if I can I pull it over? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it over. Yeah, I can do that. Nope. I could. Tell you what, let me try it again. There we go. There we go. Well, that should work. That should be good right there. So let me bring this into view here so you guys can see it. Get myself some other camera view right here. Guys, let me know if in the comments somebody is off subject, but give me an idea. Let me know if my camera views are okay here. I got 3 actually. Only 2 on this preset. There's a 3rd one back there behind me. It's for my solo. But anyway, I'm gonna try. Let me see if I can scroll down and get to the ones that were. Let me the newest ones first, because I got, like I said, I got 58 comments about that light setup, and trying to reply, and I did try to reply to as much as I could. I said, man, I'm gonna do a video about this because these are a lot of questions. So let me roll. I'm gonna go to the oldest one. Take care of you guys first. The ones who gave me the first ones here. Like I said, here's one a year ago. I know I replied to this one, so I've almost got the same setup. You going love it? Thank you. Gave that appreciation there. Say hey, bro. On Caitlin Bennett. Yeah, I know when Caitlin Bennett came in. Thank you, bro. That's right. I did send that to you from Israel. You guys hold strong over there, man. Hold strong over there. You got a lot of things going on over there right now, man. It's bad. Very bad. But need some peace. We seriously need some peace over there. But there's some issues that's got to get straightened out for sure. So Michigan fans, man. I swear. Nonstop. The only thing I see wrong with the view is that dirt you need to clean out the back of that seat. I hear you. You know what's funny? I had so much fun. Me and my brother and my son, excuse me, my oldest son, and my brother's his oldest son. And it's funny because we both named our kids after when we get a family with the rest of our kids and stuff like that. It's funny. You gotta figure out who you're talking to, senior or junior. when we talk when we're around family gatherings and stuff. But I had so much fun. This is off subject real quick, but I had so much fun, man, when I went to actually we went to the Michigan oh my God, Michigan Air Force game. And when they played Air Force, and me being the smart ass that I am, I'm the only one up there with Ohio State jersey on, and all in Michigan, a sea of Michigan fans up there too, and you had Air Force fans, obviously. I think I was the only one running around with an Ohio State shirt on, sticking out like a sore thumb, and just cracking jokes and everything else like that. It was all in good fun, man. Because I mean, everybody got a laugh. We all laughed and other than just jokes, man. But it was fun. It was fun. But I swear to God, I literally think I was the only one up there with an Ohio State shirt on. And then they go like this, go, seriously? I'm like, dude, come on, man. There's always going to be a Buckeye around you. You know that. Come on now. So, uh, yep. Here we go. Let's say I have the very same setup. Really well made. Yep, it is. Let's see. Thanks for posting this. I think you convinced me on getting this combo. Actually, I replied to this one today because I just saw it, man. It's the reason why I had to make this video. Yeah, I am. I'm really happy with my setup. I mean, really, really. Matter of fact, and if you guys don't know here, let me fade this back out real quick because I brought my baby in here real quick. But I'm talking about this setup here, this light setup with the cloud defense mount right here. That's that cloud defense mount. Let me get in the camera for you. So switch is for Streamlight. It's just that mount, this bracket that mounts that switch in there. That's from Cloud Defense. And I know where's it at here? It said there is, where's that? So do you know that part? Is it the M-lock rail and clamp straight came with the flashlight? Part of it moved front and back where you pull the flashlight. What part is that called? This is, so do you know that, let's highlight this here. Highlight that right there. It says, do you know that part that is attached to the M-lock rail and clamped straight came with the flashlight? This right, I think you're talking about this part here. I think this did not. I believe this Picatinny rail. I can't remember. I don't think it came with the light. I don't think it came with it. I'm trying to remember where it did come from. No, I think it came with. I want to say it came with the handguard, the handrail. I know I didn't. I honestly don't think it came with the light. I think this whole mount bracket was. Could be wrong because it's been a year since I put this thing together. So, but I think if you're talking about the Picatinny rail, the M-lock Picatinny rail right here is what you're talking about. I think. Did it come with it? It might have came with the light, man, or it might have came with the handguard. I swear, I wish I could remember because it's been so long ago. Sit that down. That's one of those things, kind of like a slight detail that I kind of didn't think about. But let me see. I was all dressed in University of Michigan gear when I went to the OSU spring game. 70,000 fans, exactly. One Michigan fan. Exactly, dude. I know. We still catch you out there running around too. I think it was one spring game I went down. Oh my God, how long ago? I ain't even gonna say, man, because I know I'll be dating myself. That's right before I turned 40. That's the last spring day game I've been to at OSU. And that day, I think it was 88,000 for that. So, and yeah, there were some Michigan fans running around there too. So, let me bring this back in here. Or, let me change this for you. Let me switch it. Move it over. I have to go in here and pull in my comments. So I know you guys are gonna see some stuff over here to the right. But yeah, like I said, when he asked I know he asked another comment in there somewhere. Thanks for posting this. Convinced, yeah. Yeah, it's the one I just replied to right here. Yep. Happy with that one. This is the one I missed. The one he asked was very happy with my setup right here. There you are there, Jonathan, in this thread right here. Yep. So, for John. Thanks for the thumbs up on a nice video. Love this series. Was looking at mods for my M&P. I think I might have. What's it say? I think I might give something like this a go. Thanks for the great tutorial. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Because I'm still not done. I have, honestly, I think there's two more mods I want to add on to it, and then it'll be done. There won't be anything else. This gun will be finished. There's two more mods. One of them is I'm going to change the buffer and the spring. I'm going to change that. I'm going with the Geisley. I'm going to put that in it. And man, I'm still on the fence, dude, about a muzzle brake. There's a muzzle brake. There's a muzzle brake out there, man. It's about like $180 for this muzzle brake, though. And I'm on the fence about that because it's so badass. The reviews are just all top reviews on this thing. I said, but dude, $180 for a muzzle brake. I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that one. So, but I'm leaning that way, but I'm just not ready to drop that money on it yet. So, and then as I said, once I put those two mods on this gun here, it's done, it's finished. And then, like I said, the next thing, if I touch it, that's with another AR, I'll start a build, another build. So, but this one won't see anything else. It's truly done. So, no, it was this old rooster, old rooster Cogburn. This is from 11 months ago. No, man, I'm not a cop. I know, you know what? And it was funny about that. It is. This is what it's true. It's just my personality. I mean, I can't deny that at all. He's not the only one. A lot of people ask me if I was a cop or military or something like that. And it's just like, no, I think it's just my personality, I guess. It's just my demeanor. I mean, outside of me being a natural smartass. I mean, and when my kid does it too, it's just like I can't help but laugh because I know where he gets. He's just big smartass as me. Love my boy. But he's the same way. So that's just my funny disposition that I have as far as my sense of humor. I'm a kind of sarcastic individual, on the light side of things, But no, I'm not a cop. Let's see, just ordered mine. Yep. Subscribe. I appreciate it. What he said here, nice video, my guy. I'm running the exact same setup on my Aero Precision M41 rig and my Mossberg 930 S. I love the Streamlight HD Cloud. Yep, defense mount is a must. Yes, it is, man. Yep. I truly appreciate that. This thing is an absolute awesome setup. Now, I got asked because somebody said they went and looked for it and it wasn't a combo anymore. So they might have just did away with the combo for it. I can't tell you if they did or not because, like I said, that was just a purchase that I always wanted to put on AR. So I just wanted a good lighting system, with a good mount and stuff, and it was a good price for what it was, and the mount itself, and saw the reviews. Went and put it on mine. I love it. I absolutely have no problem with it. Actually glad I bought it. Now, is it a combo still offered now? Uh, It might not be. It might have been just one special deal from Cloud Defense, because that's exactly who I ordered it from, was Cloud Defense, and it came and they had it a combo with the Streamlight uh, HLX. So, but it was through Cloud Defense. Um, let's see. Here we go to Daddy O 702. This is from 10 months ago. Here, say a great video. Uh, Great video to add more info with Cloud Defense. LCS. Ever considered using the, what's it, Arisaka side mount SSMK? That's compatible with the Streamlight HLX. A bit pricey, $40 and some change, but will hold light a bit tighter and closer to your already awesome setup. No, I didn't. I haven't tried that at all. I know. I think there's a question in here about, I think somebody asked me what type of mount that I was using for the bracket mount, outside of it being an M-LOK Picatinny rail. I think they were asking about the bracket for it that mounted to it. On this light, this one here, it's molded into the light. So it's only going to mount on a Picatinny rail, the light itself. So if that gives you any light on it, take the mount off, slide a different style so you can change the angle from it. Here, there's not a, on this one, as I said, it's actually mounted into the light. Okay, so this is all forged, actually. So it's part of the light itself, which rail. So there's no way possible to take this off at all. It's all forged into one piece, and then it just screws and mounts on the rail, which rails an M-LOK. Now I know there's one here because this one sits sideways. I know there's other ones that angle up, angle it down. You can change the angle on the side mount of it on those. Now that would require a different light, but I know on that one at all. So that would be a different light setup, either from Streamlight or Surefire, or the other ones out there. Jesus, my God Almighty, man, there's so many of them, dude. These are the ones I know directly right off the top of my head because I was actually shooting for Surefire, but I didn't want to pay Surefire price at the time. So Streamlight is still a good light, still a good company. Surefire's definitely got that name, that durability. Streamlight's really good right behind them. So at a little bit more affordable price, but still a solid light. I know you're looking for the link for the light. I used to have it in there, and guys, since my deal with Amazon and the affiliate program with them on there, the changes that they made, man, it just, I'm being real, it just pissed me off. It absolutely pissed me off. And I just pull the links down because any traffic that, if you guys click that link and you go through traffic through them straight to Amazon for that link, I was getting nothing for it. Nothing. It was basically all the profit and not giving me anything for an affiliate link through it at all, from what they changed. And then from what they sent me a letter, man, and they canceled mine out for some odd reason. I don't know. I don't know if it was either just lack of traffic or something. I was getting some traffic through it though, guys, but my channel's still small. So, and it just literally just pissed me off. So I went and wiped out every single Amazon link that I had and cleared them all out. I said, why should I spend time and effort and energy like that putting links together like that for all this stuff, going, click, 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 boom, then put a link, putting in all that time, each one, going to the next one, the next product. I'm like, what am I doing all this for? And they're taking advantage of the entire thing and not paying me at all out of it. I'm not getting a penny. I'm like, bye. As I said, the affiliate program works in a certain market niche, depending on how many subscribers you have, how many views you get. I appreciate all of you guys who subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I really do. And I saw this. I'm just not catching this up here, man. I'm sitting there babbling though, but no, it wasn't that Lantec Dragon muzzle break. I saw that one too. It's not that one. It was something what was it, a precision was it a precision mechanic or something, man? I've got it saved. I got it bookmarked and saved, but it was like, I think it was like $184, I think it was, or something like that. But it was guaranteed to reduce about 85% from the muzzle. Guaranteed. I'm like, okay, all right. Then that's why I said I'm on the fence. I'm looking at it going, I mean, it shoots so smooth, but I mean, I love my AR since then. And that's the stock muzzle brake from Smith & Wesson. That's a stock one. It's so smooth still. Like I said, I just got to smooth it out just a little bit more with that buffer, the spring, and then that muzzle brake, man. Then it's just like, I mean, it's their point with no effort, literally no effort, and it'll stay like a laser beam right on it, man. Because it's pretty solid as it is right now, even how I've have it set up. It's dead on. I mean, I can bang them shots, man, and it's just like no muzzle ride, even under hard fire. It's like, because even the ride that comes out of it under hard fire, I can still control that. But this thing is like saying it's like effortless, like really, there's no force control. That recoil, that ride coming out of it, man, with that muzzle brake, they guarantee it's like 85% of that bad boy will stay right there. I'm like, almost $200 though, man. I'm just like, yeah. I'm leaning. I'm kind of leaning that direction just a little bit. It's like one day I might splurge, One day I might be feeling frosty. One day, just get it. But you were Dragon MVP. No recoil, cool, nice. How much was it? Because I can't remember. I can't remember the price. Sorry about the delay. There it is. I know delay is coming up there on the comment. Send up. Put it in the comments, man. Tell me how much it was. I'm just curious. I'm just curious on the price. Because there's a bunch of other ones. There's so many other good ones out there, and there's so many different ones of what you want. So it's like picking and choosing which muzzle brake that you want to do what for. You know what I mean? Did you? I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't see the super chat because I don't have it. I got it over here behind what you guys see because I'm reading off these comments. So I didn't catch it here in a sec. But let me see. Back to where we were. Let's see this one right here. Stop. Let's go this way. It says use to tuck the wire more. It's a slot. For that, my brother pretty sure probably fixed it by now. Yeah, I think it was something on the wire for the switch back there. Actually, and behind it on that switch, I keep reaching downhill. I might as well just leave damn thing up. Keep reaching down the floor for it, which is pretty awesome. Tucking the actual wire back here behind it. This part of the switch, which will actually has a indentation. As you can turn it, you can adjust the turn. Get in the camera. You can adjust the turn on it. and there's an indentation that'll lay the wire right down inside, so it'll tuck and curl in nice and tight right there, so it's out of the way. You see that nice little curl? Still get, whoop, sorry about that. That light is bright, man. It's on point. It's at 1,000 lumens, so it's on point. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Nice little switch setup. 140. That's not too bad. That's not bad. I saw it. I know what you're talking about. I just haven't. I just couldn't remember what it cost. But I know it's at that. It's at that range where I'm going. Because this other one, God, I should pull it up, man. But it's precision. So I haven't looked at it. Honestly, I haven't looked at it in a year. But I know when I looked at it, I was just like, $180 for this thing, man. But it's so nasty looking, though. God, it's a nasty looking muzzle brake. Cloud defense. Let's go to the next one here. See, it's a cloud defense mounted a bit higher than Tech original rubber clips that it came with. Yeah, I did reply to this today too, because I had a time to run through this. And it you know what? The way it looks, I would say honestly, the mount for this is still very low profile because the actual here's the actual switch. There's a switch. And as it lays in here and it clamps, that keeps it still at a low profile. So this switch is still right here on top of the Picatinny rail. So does it ride a little higher? Just a little bit higher. But the Handguard is just so from this Handguard from BCM. Awesome Handguard. Awesome company. Guys, check into them. If you don't know anything about Bravo Company, my manufacturer, man, oh, dude, you are missing out. BCM is it. Is it. But the Handguard is just perfect size for my thick hands here. Perfect size. That switch doesn't ride. Constant on. I know when I put this thing together, I had it around backwards because I was focused on trying to make the video. So I wasn't paying attention when I mounted it. I'm like, and then later when I got done with the video, I looked at it and grabbed my gun and picked it up and put it on backwards. So, but yeah, it's on point, man. That mount is actually a really good system. Good mount system there. Not high, not too thick. For my hands, it's perfect. It fits in there in that C clamp, man. When you're getting it out there, holding that recoil down when it's starting to ride and getting good stabilization on it and getting that C clamp grip right there, nice and proper. It's right on point. It's not too big, not too thick. Let's see. This one here. Oops. Any option to buy a Streamlight HLX without the precision pad? I'm trying to buy a cloud defense pressure pad and wanted to know if I could save a few bucks. Not by the Streamlight pressure pad version. Yeah, you can, because I know the light by itself. They have the other version of this light without the cloud defense. It'll still have your it'll still give you the option for the pressure pad or the butt pad, the pressure pad on the butt back there behind the light itself, so you can manually press it with your thumb if you mount it either side. If you want to run it on the left side and your right hand, you want to run on the left side and you just want to press that on the back of the light itself without the pressure pad, it'll come with the switch, the back switch, butt switch for it. So you can run it that way too. And that light's programmable too. It's a 10 program. I think it's a 10 programmable light, 10 stage or 10 preset program where you can program it for high, low, strobe, in between, anything. I mean, it's like a 10 tap preset, and I think there's 3 presets or 3 or 4 presets. It's 10 tab, and you can run through the program to it. See, great video, just picked up, new subscriber, appreciate you. Thank you for the video. Good tip on keeping the light away from the muzzle. Yes, back it off, back that off. That's just back it back. I run mine just behind the brake, just behind the muzzle. That's where mine here is, right here. So it'll come from here. I could back it down a little bit more, but what I did was enough to where the shadow of the muzzle wasn't casting inside the light itself, the beam. Because if it comes back two more, you'll start casting, it'll cast the muzzle brake will cast the shadow. I've moved it up just enough to where it's not catching that shadow on that when I'm getting it at on the outskirts of the aura of the light itself, you know, because I know the hottest point is at the center. I backed it off enough to where it's not anywhere it casts the shadow to distract anything off the light, you know, from once it spawns out or spalls out for a wide opening light. But I did back it down from it, back it off of a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, there's a question where he said, yep, where do you get that muzzle, or not muzzle, that mount bracket? I said that's why I said it's molded. That bracket itself is, so there's no way to change it. Let's see, just bought a light for my SIG, ended up ordering Cloud Defense mount. The option for the light without it downright sucks. Downright sucks. Yeah. You know, and like I said, it was just that combo. It was. And you're right, because they didn't really have any really good options with it, with the light itself. Like I said, when Cloud Defense on their side of it mounted it, oh damn, thanks, bro. Back your cell number up in the cloud. Man, no, you Michigan, though, man. I don't know, bro. Tell me who you got, Verizon or Sprint. If you got Sprint, I think you got screwed. That's not saying it's a big shout out for Verizon either, because you know, Verizon, man, y'all need to seriously, y'all need to back down on them damn monthly bills, man. I'm telling you. Don't use the simple fact, you know, you can try to highway rob everybody with the damn bills you charge everybody every month. Well, we got great service. Yeah, but you ain't got to bend me over for it. Let me see this. Said I liked, but I know he said I like this setup. He said a lot. But I started buying a light. People pros with pressure switches. Let's see, and you don't have to worry about the core as much, and you don't have to unscrew the light to charge the battery. Yep, just quick detach right off. Can be slapped on a new weapon of choice. It's worth checking out maybe for another build. Pros, PL Pros. I I don't know what that is. Olight PL Pros. I'll have to look it up, see if I can figure it out. Look it up. This one here is still a quick detach. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh man, it's getting old. I think that's messing with my memory. You had to you got to remind me some stuff like that. I haven't seen Kyle in a while though. Kyle's a good dude, man. It's always a good dude. It's always a good dude, man. Growing up through school. I tell you what, man. You know what? I tell you what. Grab my business number on my Facebook page. I know it's on there. If you can't find it here on my YouTube, it's on my business page. and hit me up on that. Let me see. Got that one here. Let me see. What is mount you using? Called. Yep, I answered that one. It's cloud defense. That mount. Cool. Cool, definitely. I'm seeing this feed come up when I'm looking at this before you guys. Yep, now you guys will see it. So it's about I think I got it set to about a 20-second, something like that. Once I get it live, when it pops through on my end here first before it comes across the stream. Let me see. Do any CDLLS work without OLite Odins? I have no clue what you're trying to say, bro. No clue. How come this won't pop up? I know. Let's see. Will this light work with a mag pull offset mount? No, because as I said, it's forged. I said if you got an M-lock Picatinny rail, that's how it mounts, because it's straight on with that particular light, because it's a Picatinny mount that's directly right off the light. Now, if you have a setup to where you can offset the Picatinny, you know how you mount it, either M-lock underneath or on top. If there's a way to offset it, then yeah, I'd say you probably could. And so I've never even tried it on the top angle of the M-lock on the handguard. So if it fits, if that M-lock Picatinny fits right up there and it'll grip right onto it, then you can change that angle up that way. You know what I mean? Instead of being on the side right on the M-lock there's the top angles on left and right, just on either side, on the left side and right side of the Picatinny rail. There's M-lock slots that run down that handguard. So if you can get that M-lock, that Picatinny M-lock right in there and then mount it right there, you might be able to change that angle there. I didn't want to put it there. I wanted mine directly off to the side. I didn't want it up high, but you can try it. Let's see. The BCM handguard come with a front sight? No, it did not. I purchased that separately. A Troy Industries. Yeah. Is what that front sight is. Is that Troy? It's a Troy Industries. Troy motivated. So I'm telling you, man, that's what happens when you start getting older. Low light. Kind of hard trying to see the writing on the front of this thing. The writing is so small on the front of it. Let me see if yep, I was right. Troy Industries. I knew it. The reason why I went with Troy was because the rear sight, when it came with it, when I bought it, MMP branding, but the rear sight is a Troy Industries rear sight that came with this fire. When I bought it, came with it. Troy front flip to go with it, and that's H&K, I believe, style front sight style H&K, I believe. That's which one it was from Troy Industries. But guys, if you do, always make sure when you build your AR, if you're setting it up like that, home defense, your personal defense, however you run like that, make sure always have iron sights. Have an iron sight setup as a backup. So if you're running any kind of red dot reflex lens, whatever you're running, um, make sure, seriously, make sure if you're even running a oh my God, Jesus God, man, guys, I'm sorry, I got so much on my brain. An EOTech, God, it's trying to spit these out, brain farting on this stuff that I got. My mind is racing farther ahead, not even thinking about this stuff. But even if you run an EOTech or something like that, always have your rear sight, iron sight setup to back it up. So even if you detach, you've got a quick detach for your EOTech or whatever red dot system that you run. If it's Vortex or a Holosun or Aim Point or whatever, you know what I mean. If it's a quick detach, make sure you got iron sights to keep rocking. Always back. So that's the reason why that's the front sight that I use. Iron sight flip. Which one did I miss there? Let's see. Will the slight work mag pull? I said no. Did the BCM handguard come in? No. I just said that. Seems like a great light pressure pad combo and affordable price. It is. It's really nice. Pressure pad is it works perfect. It's not, but it's sensitive enough to where you really don't have to apply a lot of pressure to activate it. I mean, it's just like if your normal grip that you would grip on the handguard to begin with, that's the pressure on that switch, and boom, and it's on right now. So it's no death grip that you got to put on it. It's just basically just light pressure on it, and there you go. That light pressure, like I said, with a good C clamp grip out there on that handguard, it's just perfect. It's perfect. Let's see, mine had a laser on it, but no way to adjust a laser in the gun to your gun. Exactly, because there is another one. It's a HLX, and I think what was the one was HLX with the laser. The laser is, you're right. It's right inside. It's right inside the light itself, so you can still get the light. But I didn't want that one. I'm like, you know what? If I put a laser on, it's going to be a separate system. I didn't want a built-in laser inside the lighting system itself, inside the light. But Streamlight does offer that with that same model like that, but it's a HLX with the laser. I'm like, I don't want that. Just give me the light. Let's see. So in case you're wondering, this is dude's Bear Moss Dwarfus. It's talking about my hands, dude. I know. I know. That's crazy. I know. My hands thick. They're not, you know what's funny? They're not as thick as they used to be. My hands, honestly, when I was competing in bodybuilding back here, man, and my hands, honestly, they used to be thicker than this, but over the years now I haven't competed in so many years. It's just like now any weight training that I do is pretty much just keep the blood flowing. It's not so much pounding iron as hard trying to grow. I mean, I'm in my 50s now, man. My growing days are pretty much done. What I have on me right now is sitting at 265, 270 pounds. And this is sloppy for me. This is it. So right now I'm just trying to save my joints. My joints feel it now, man. Pounding that iron for years, pounding it heavy. I'm telling you, when you get older, man, your joints start talking to you. My joints are talking to me. It's like, ooh, let's see, mine did not come with that mount. That's strange too. That is strange because I know, like I said, this is recent here. He sent me this old Clyde. Yeah, they might have changed it, man. Remember, I bought over a year ago. So when I put all of this put it all together, and they might have changed it. They might have changed the packaging of the combo set or changed the lighting system on it. Things change. You know, sometimes you get good deals right then and they last for a while. And if you go back later on, you go and say, what happened to it? It's either discontinued or you change the setup. You know what? This, I did reply to this too, because I caught this today. I have no effect on my light at all, flickering at all when I fire it. Even under the pressure pad or anything holding pressure on it, though, it doesn't flicker at all. I know he said he noticed on all of the videos posted on YouTube, they blink when they fire when the rifle's fired. You know what? I can't say because I haven't seen any videos where anybody had a problem with it flickering. You know, and this is a year ago when I bought this thing, and I caught the reviews on it because I was looking for a lighting system. Like I said, I was looking at a Surefire, and I'm going, dude, Surefire system that I want, man. It's like, that's a little too much. I said, but I want something that's solid and a good setup that was affordable. And I knew about Cloud Defense. And then when I just happened to catch, they had a combo with that Streamlight. So I'm like, I'm gonna go that route. And when I got the setup, man, and put it on, mounted it, took it out, ran the light, shooting, firing on it, and everything else, no flicker at all. So I don't know what it is, if it's anybody recent that might have got it and might have an issue with it or something. That I don't know. Not sure at all on that. So but that's it. That's all I got, guys. I want to make sure I answer that because there's so many trying to text that. And this is not the only one. I'm going to come back with another one. And we see you run a 45-degree offset as a backup to red dot. Nice. Precision armament hyper taps. That's it. That's the one. Precision right there. You looked it up. I'm just not catching your comment because I'm sitting here reading this, dude. That's it. It's precision armament. But what's that price on that thing again? It's like $180. It was 180 some bucks. I think the last time when I looked at it was over a year ago when I looked at it. But it's something like that. It's expensive. But it's no joke, man. It's mean looking, man. I looked at that thing. I'm like, oh, that's so nasty. That muzzle brake is nasty. So I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. It's 170 now, so it's coming down in price a little bit. I know when I looked at it, it was at 180 bucks, 180 some bucks. So now it's down to 170. So it's coming down a little bit in price, a little bit. It's still like, it's getting better, but still at one. Like, still gonna have to think about that. But knowing me, man, I know eventually I'm gonna get it anyway. I'm saying this now, and I'm just like, I'll get it. I know I will. I'll spend that money, man. I won't even think about it because I'm just me. It'll just work my nerves to a point. It's like, all right, that's it. Just get it over with. But guys, hey, thanks a lot. Thanks for hanging out. Here too, another one about that A2 post. I had questions about that. There's a ton of questions on that one too that I couldn't get to and answer and text back. I've tried to reply to you guys, but it's easier for me just to either just do a live video and run these, answer the questions, run them off, and then just answer it on live. Because like I said, I don't have a lot of time to sit and bang texts and replies, It's so many of them. If I get a few of them, I can reply to them as quick as I can. But when there's a bunch of them, man, just a list of them going down, I'm like, oh, dude, I can't reply to every single one. I'd like to. I really would like to, but I just can't. So, guys, if you like the video, I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to make sure you hit that all notification bell because I really do appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you guys, just watching and checking me out here on my channel. Man, I really do. It means a lot to me because this is something that I like talking to you guys. I like engaging with you guys. I like to do it a little bit more. as time goes on. Still, my live is still Sundays at 7 o'clock too. So when I get my boy on, my boy Nate, he can come in. We have a good time talking about. Sometimes when he get in, sometimes he's got he's got the family thing going on. I totally understand. Okay, you got family, take care of family. They come first. This thing here, we just jaw jacking. I'm just having fun, just jaw jacking. So, but anyway, guys, I appreciate it so much. Don't forget to subscribe. As I said, make sure you check me out every Sunday at 7 o'clock. Come right back here again. I try to get on some other topics too. I know, like I said, being a gun channel, I'm gonna talk guns a little bit. So, and things revolve around that, political things that revolve around that, and some other stuff too. Also, maybe a few other things as well. But check me out Sunday, 7 o'clock. And watch out for my new videos coming up because I still got a part 2 of the Axle Hearing Enhancement GS Extremes to the field review. I had another part I want to add into it, so I got to put that into it, edit it up, get it up, man, and get it posted. It'll come up. Guarantee you, it will come up this week. I guarantee it. I'll get it finished and it'll be. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot. I will see you again Sunday, 7. Be there. And also remember, as I always say, and it holds true, you are responsible for your own safety.